kind of a me stream tonight. I found kind of, even though I made an announcement, I was like, hey, I'm probably gonna just be cutting streams down to once a week. I felt like going back and streaming the Hildibrand quest. We never finished that. We're gonna go back. Do a good old classic new game. Oh fuck. Like, we're gonna go back and we're gonna keep doing Hildibrand. That's fun. Felt like doing something more chill or just something fun. This should be fun. That's the plan. Wait. A studio mode, because that's for nerds. Do it to it. Yes, I'm ready. Take me away. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. We're gotta go here. Go. Go. Oh, I forgot the bread. Bread. Excellent. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that guy said to me, but I'm going to ignore it. One. Yes. There. There. Going good? Yeah, it's going good. Okay. That is good. We're not even really super close to being done. Hello! I have to go get more whiskey slush soon. And I forget everyone's voices, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Ah, there you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own since we last parted. I believe I found our Lapis maiden. The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one Master Guguremu, a prominent member of the East Aldenad. Words are hard. Aldenad Trading Company. Her eyes and hair most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say the maid has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. Drinking stream, let's go, let's go! It's so sweet, so I can't stop drinking. It's really hard to stop. You know, it's still mostly frozen still. Yeah, it looks like it's still mostly slush and not liquid that will easily travel up my straw. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to be wed. And not just anyone, mind you, the heir to the Bruguer Consortium. How the fuck do you say that? The formal announcement is set to be made at a commemorative feast, to be jointly hosted by the two family business, and I bit my tongue. Fantastic. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. Come on. I think my audio settings are a bit low. Yeah. What am I doing at 51% master volume? Yeah! Take a sip to numb the pain. I will. Hey, you guys want to see a dog? I can show you a pretty cool dog. Well, actually, first I want to show you my bird. Look at this bird. Majestic. And very big. You know, I don't want to go see Central Thanaland. Southern? No, that's a dead end. Well, I could, yeah, I'll just teleport there. What the fuck am I doing? Or I try to navigate a ground path. I can just teleport there. What am I doing? Why am I like this? Hell yeah, bottom heating install. This bird. Whee! Ah! You know what? Yes, perfect. Be the wizard. Wizard. Nah. Nah. You're not one of my associates. The banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might just have a moment of... Oh yes, a toothless sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense to securing the best protection that money can buy. Trying to use every time I send a message. Please stop, I beg of you. YouTube is trying to tell you something. The brass blades of the Gabura, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. Well, they gotta set eyes on him first, you dingbutt. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Consulting Inspector Briardian, your reputation precedes you, and what, pray tell, would you propose? I promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter would be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. You gaming, Capo? We gaming. We gaming for real. You see the bread in the corner there? We are gaming for reals. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well, let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself one. Greater fortunes than you will ever know. No, hinge upon this banquet. I will not try to serve this. Someone cranked up the heater, and now it's hot in here. Hold up. I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. This vessel is safe. Have no fear. Right up there it is. We gaming for realsies. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you could catch our thief out this time around? A man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means... Why did I completely change his voice? Like, in the middle of reading his dialogue. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even though the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella in the feast, I have already narrowed the field. Arabella's betrothed, Venice, would be an obvious target for a thief. So too would be his father, Morgant. More like Morcant. The Antonotto and his wife, Sainana. The guests of honor will have a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. His face looks right laughable. Perhaps. Needless to say, we cannot do not Gugu Remu himself. Finally, we have Lowenheart, a steward of Gugu Remu's estate and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course for attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you have to point back to me at once. Hildibrand Mandeville, I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away.
The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Bradian. Forgive me for not revealing.
Hold on. I think I gave him Kronk's voice. Hold up.
Oh, yeah. The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Bradian. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. You had to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Mandeville man can.
No fish. Fish is gone. Fish is dead. We have destroyed him. He does realize there's a fish on his head, doesn't he?
Good Inspector, I realize we have not yet seen eye to Monaco the past, but a fair maiden's virtue mayhap her very life is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case.
Me assist you, on true funny man. Oh, it makes no matter, my plan is so flawless and not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you might do so by keeping watch over these suspects.
I'm the most suspicious looking person here.
Look at me. I'm incredibly suspicious. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. What I know is this may be asking much. Do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? Ah! I will speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time.
Wait, I have a bigger brain moved.
Ta-da! I made the chat box disappear. Oh, whoops. Over here. You've come, Excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it was. Now answer me this, Nea. You were there when the Phantom Thief in the guise of Lady Dorinda stole off with the treaty blade. Was there anything about the fuzzy skies that struck you as particularly noteworthy?
That is for me to know. I could be an asshole. Hold on a second, there's something I want to do. Bam. What kind of wizardly is that? Late game stuff, don't worry about it. That is for me to know.
You keep your observations to yourself. That, or you have none to import. None of import. Either way, I can respect a woman who would listen instead of speak. There are two aspects of the Phantom Thief's costume that drew my interest. First, the utter perfection of the physical disguise. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene reveals a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is the stone that allows him to change appearances at will. This, however, was of secondary concern to me.
I could tell you were having fun, Nekuma. Cause you guys had a good time. I'm gonna miss you when you start on Twitch. That was a very loud sip.
From movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief could not merely look like Lady Dorinda. He was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise, he studies his target closely before assuming their identities, emulates them utterly and completely. But not even their closest friends and family could detect that autism.
I feel like, looking at it now, even after all this time, I feel like my shirt is blending into my background a bit. Hold up. There's nothing. Oh well.
All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. These would afford a thief more than enough time to study his work. And yet some disguises are more daunting than others. Put yourself in the mind of a phantom layer. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume?
Brass blade.
Precisely. Clearly you are far less useless than the bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Strong in number, fear of words, able to come and go as they please. A fearsome reputation, scare away any who would run near enough to realize something was amiss. An ideal entry to Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, each of the brass blades has been assigned to serve as bodyguard for one of the guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer would reveal the current identity of the thief. A thief would not have had time to carry the unconscious man far. I would canvass the immediate area. You begin your search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol.
1,000 out of 100 impression. I didn't know he had a voice. I didn't know he had a voice to impersonate. I literally gave him that stupid accent, like, mid-dialogue. Crab. He does now. I've done it.
I don't know. I'm busy. Caps can fuck off. Stream Elements, you are like 40 minutes too early. But thank you. Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent assistants I have worked with.
So thank the gods, please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive.
What snipers? Ah! There. Now tell me all you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief.
We just arrived at Costa del Sol, had a brief of sorts. Master Kuguremu gave us each of our orders, who we'd be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, I was here, stripped to my skivvies. Much as it took cleaning of those of us who had to look at you. You say you received orders from Master Kuguremu. Who was to be your charge? My memory says it. One was Morgan, father of the groom. The other was the Lalavel gent from Limsa.
Yatonato. Yatonoto. Gesundheit. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact?
Come to think of it, yeah, there was also the steward Leonard. I was to review him with the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing.
Morgant, Yatonoto and Leonard. Thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proven astonishing. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of the gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. You got it, boss man. Cool. Hold on, I need to show you the dog. I need to show you guys dog. Look at this dog. Heckin' doggo.
There you are, friend, and not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did you and your Inspector Brereton's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Words are hard.
How do you measure a dog for their endings?
My God, you have to know to the steward Luna, you say. This does not surprise me. Yes, I consider them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. But the lamp is made and in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, on the Brown, shall have our thief in shackles before the inspector returns. Fear not, friend, the inspector shall be none the wiser. Ha ha! If he had hoped to nab the feed for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under the canopy over there. Just you wait, Feed, I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue you are.
Yeah, you get him, Hildibrand. Where are my other doggos? I have more. I thought I had more doggos. I only have these 3 doggos. I'll get that doggo. This way. Nope. Hold on. I'll find him. Right over here. More Gant, more like more Cant.
Stand back, friend! The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The mere slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Have no fear. Miss Ellie, ready your scroll that you may record my every word as I employ the time-honored art of ballet, handed down from Mandeville men of ages past to reveal our foe.
I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my Quilla journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word.
Capital! This is why you're my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now behold, as I snare a prey with the web of words leading to his inevitable demise. morning, Master Kukuremu, and a fine morning it must be for you most of all. Let me know after my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella.
What is this? Come on. What is this nonsense? Arabella's my daughter, you! Just who in the seven hells are you anyway? Gods! Gods! Oh, Alright then, what's all this? Hey, bruv, that's a bit rude. I mean, what the shine? That's a bit rude. You got a license for that? No, the old your chocobos, Gokuremu. I recognize the lad. This is Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches or the phantom thief out here. I reckon we owe the amount of gratitude. I've honest. A phantom thief? Balderdash and rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite a beauty indeed to have such rumors about her. Perhaps she's within me after all.
Excuse an unusual degree of confidence for such an event. Fashion challenge youth. Most suspicious.
Is a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. How could you do Hildibrand dirty like that? Oh, bro. That's Mivana's ever come in the face of danger. Truly his father's son. A worthy heir to the Bugari Consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I've seen many years of our mercy for our families. Or family, I should say. Ho-ho! Oh, I freaking skipped all by accident, oops. Oh, that little trinket was nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we are wed. The time-honored man of Ilata Parlay would be sleeping with the fishes now, had Morgana not spoke up on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interactions between the three struck me as particularly unnatural.
Let's not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything was proceeding according to my master plan.
Whoops, I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan.
I sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yalto, Noto, and Luminant, but aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend.
I do not have to be riding this doggo around, but I will. He's a fast boy! Fucking fast boy! I've not seen your faces around here. With the Saldanard Trading Company, are you?
Well, yes, good sir, very much with them. So my name is, we are the Saldanard Trading Company,
Oh, pleasure to meet you. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Dinana here is no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, my dear. Oh, but where are me manners? The Altonoto of the Bugari Consortium, and this is me wife, Dinana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the years to come. I dare say this wedding and the join together of our family businesses couldn't be happening at a better time. What with all manner of fell beasts and beastmen taking our aim in our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the Mandragoras. Nasty buggers, a lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd tie some up myself and make a salad out of her. You have heard of the Mandragoras, haven't you?
But of course I once spent a year owning body and mind with the fists of Ralgar. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra once a day.
And your food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as the Mandragoras, yes? Would it kill you to read the Mytholi and educate yourself from time to time? A fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it that they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why, they struck at the ladder here just days ago. Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, my lady, I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago. Settle down, Sainana. Forgive me, wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure. And with that, I'd best go prepare me speech. Carry on, lads.
Criminy, none of those three were suspicious in the least. But we must not give up hope. Let's see if many faces have the last laugh. Where there's a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu! We must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden should not be the only one to come to harm.
You speak so fast, Inspector. The sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. The Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. I'm not sure that captures the inspector's intended meaning. But there's no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Brereton will be back any moment now, and he's not the type to suffer excuses.
What's up, Miss Ellie? Fortunately, I have a plan. Let's investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Leonard spoke. If we find any contradictions in his testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Brereton will be back before long. Come, Nashy, this is no time to delay.
Activate dog! Right there.
Ew.
The dog has landed.
Yeah. These crates must contain the foodstuffs of which Master Leonard spoke. At a glance, they do not appear particularly suspicious, but our investigation must not be deterred. Crates of pursued foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. Where's the man Leonard spoke? True? You get! Are those explosives I spoke concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. Would appear that we have found our phantom thief after all.
Oh, good morning, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down. You see, and those coconuts were looking awfully lonely.
Not you, far be it for me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies. But what in the name of the soul would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation?
Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory that one time, and I just thought, so does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either?
Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. Instead, we're most fortunate that confounding Inspector Brereton is otherwise occupied at the moment, or he'd a chance upon this scene he would veritably explode in rage. Now let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to a fiery demise.
Confounding Inspector Brereton, explode, a fiery demise, got it! You sure about that? Uh-oh, don't look now, but someone has returned at the absolute worst possible time. You two are supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you here.
But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Brereton come across upon the explosives, the consequences will be even more dire.
Then I will see that the inspector keeps a wide berth of this speech. You two just get out of here and be quick about it.
Quick thinking, Miss Ellie! Come, Nashu, we shall return for your creations once Inspector Brereton has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls us, so we must hear its cry. Olay!
Yes, share your latest findings with me. Sorry, Hildibrand has managed to thus far to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed, but enough about Hildibrand. Nan, I've been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Yes, a spot just over there by the great church device. There of all places, but surely we could find somewhere more scenic. I am not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have a conversation overheard. That young-glittered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Yes, Inspector. Privacy indeed. Bloody hells. Don't worry now. I'll figure out some way to lead him clear of the bombs. I will never be consistent with my voices. Tis a curse. A curse. Maybe even a blight. Car. Is it just me, or is there a bit of a chill here? But perhaps we should go someplace warm. I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. Whoop. Silence. If you insist, Inspector. Through the questioning of the brass blade attacked by the quarry, I have identified the 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Barkat, Yaltonoto, and Luminat. The 3 of us shall split up, and with each of us keeping watch over. Ahem. Are the 2 of you listening? Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I do feel a chill wind blowing in. May I wish you could continue our conversation elsewhere. But there is no need. Wait till and I shall build us a fire.
Ha ha ha! Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses! The chance of locating a suitable kindling on those barren shores is infinitesimal!
Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortunate would have it, I just happened to have flintstone on my person. But why?
There's no cause for alarm! 'Tis not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice! I could not fathom a series of events that would lead to such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip of that fiery torch.
Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Whee! It's flying! What have we here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Could this be another challenge from the Fiend? Surely your jest, Inspector, looks nothing like his usual card, see? Doubtless it is just the idle ravings of some madman. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. There are 2 more pages. Give up hope, he of many faces will laugh last. It is not the Lapis Maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. What does this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. The final page? Confounding Inspector Beardian will meet a fiery demise. Wow! Freaking music! Oh, my controller vibrated!
My controller vibrated.
The controller vibrations are just right. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Controller went nuts! My slushy is too sticky sometimes, I gotta store it. You saw through the fiend's ruse, but how? Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. You have my gratitude. I got the whiskey slush, baby! Hildibrand Mandeville, be able to learn out of the fiend who made his ignoble death on my life.
Exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear core proves ever elusive.
Excellent. I must have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has even revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who would resort to cold-blooded murder. You must redouble our vigilance lest the others come to harm. What flavor? Yeah, it's a whiskey slush. It's made with something orange. I don't have the recipe, but I know it's something orange.
Vigilance! Yes, vigilance is the order of the day.
What in the name of the gods? Stars! Teeth! Those vegetables cost a fortune and they're ruined! Ruined! Agent of inquiry, more like agent of injury and incompetence! You offered to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet began, so I ought to see the entire lot of you rot in the gown! Got whiskey, Jameson, and something orangey. Woo! Nope. Woo! It was a terrible... Oh, wrong voice.
Was a terrible explosion come for the...
That's also the wrong voice. I don't remember what I did for this guy. What was a terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? Fear not. The fiend's airless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Google Remu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good gods, this is no thief, this is a madman! As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain abundant vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables are in particularly short supply these days, what with the magic cores at large. Even if I were to place the order immediately, it would literally likely take days to arrive. The magic cores? I've heard of that, Hildibrand. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? Wrong voice again. The rarest was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but very closely resembled the Eosian dragon pepper, save for its color, which was deep purple.
The things are thus worth the much less alumina. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back.
I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary magic corners, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gabura proved unable to resist that.
Oh, formidable foe indeed! We're only there were a brave soul in our midst who, with a want for dunking on fearsome enemies, without a shred of concern for our own well-being.
Aye.
Your eyes, friend, they speak to me, they say, I, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner.
You are truly a godsend, adventurer. One pseudo-man of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the Madrigals, but it won't have knowledge of the current whereabouts would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Gugurebu would like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you are my only hope.
You got it, boss. A gentleman would never let a lady face change her own. Let us await the lips of together.
Bro, I'm basically wearing replica Asian robes. You underestimate my power! Dog! Away! Oh, did I talk to you? That's cheaper. Where's this dude? Hi! Where's this son of a gun? Oh, right there. What am I don't need to already in Limsa. I don't need to teleport there. Goodness. Goodness. Must be a lot of people. And of course there is. Quote for the magical with a theory of half a bell to let us where we will blast it all. I hear the promoter telling no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check out the shipment of vegetables than did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Blaze of a vessel and sheer terror and dead, but by the time he came to his senses he had set sail without him. Special left for airport open to recoup his losses. If you don't mind to go out to culprits and my little near to set tail.
Ah, it's the thrill of the chase, not invigorating, friend. The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottle will get us to airport. Let us be swiftly on our way. I'm just gonna teleport there, my guy. Watch this.
Nice book. Nerd. I wonder. Oh, would be my. Oh well. Bird. Motorcycle. Take me to them.
The heroes say the magic ores are a nasty lord of right pain in the arse to farmers and professionals around over. But let me tell you, friend, that they ain't the last least of it. Read their bill of frauds from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The bombers blackguards have a fog-burning scheme. Revolution. Madness, you say? Take a ferry to the Isles of Umbra and see with their own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with a dim expression. Could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Look at me if it ain't the undead overlord that fancies himself a gentleman inspector. What would make you? Could it be? The adventurer who bested the thief and duelist in single combat.
Are you the one who bested the duelist? Yes. I don't remember.
Well, look at me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow can split the heavens? But that's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a blood tomato your grace. And that's exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud, and I mean that literally. As we speak, the magic ores are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind on the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if you could go there and uproot them before the harvest comes.
Many a case have I solved in my day, but I've not matched wits with a sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating.
To the Isles of Umbra! Away! Take me there. Yes. 40 gil. What a gloomy place. Feel a hostile gaze upon you. Yo, it's a dungeon! That's not where we're going, though. You're not going to a level 3 dungeon. Level 90. That would be silly. You feel a hostile gaze upon ye. I'm going to summon a friend. Friend. Spooky. Some spooky vibes there. The hostile gaze upon you. Wow. Man. I don't think something here doesn't care for me. Ooh, spooky. That dude fishing over there. Oh yeah.
Speed, my pursuit of the magic course is only beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here somewhere.
Yes, I'm ready. What do you mean I'm level synced for this? Fine. Zero out of 10, they're making me level sync for this. The good thing my eye level's still so extremely high. Get the fuck back here. What you doing? Man. You cannot beat me! Too powerful. Get punked. Oh, thank you. Well. Easy clap. Delicious. Woo! Why are there police sirens going on outside?
I don't know. I think you might end up as tasty stuck for a crazy head of cabbage.
I changed his voice again. I keep doing that.
They stolen the wood stuffs. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Gugureru is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
The wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it's time we return to the cave. Now there must be some clue that yet eludes us.
Oh, the peppers have changed color.
What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must needs investigate.
Ugh, Hildibrand.
They're blue. A striking shade of blue, but quite far from the purple that Master Luna described. Plus, we recovered the wrong crate. Well, look here, Inspector. This crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue. A purple? The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it. Peppers may have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably be mistaken for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he's wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time.
Oh, he's off.
Ah, the charade is up! After the man!
It says I suspected all along the goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, the thief must be brought to justice.
Let me see. What do I just activate dog? And we never get past the intro of this song. No, he's fucking dead. Let's go! Fucking dead! Let's go!
You can run, but you cannot!
Dang, Hildibrand got legs!
If you thought you could outsprint this Madaville man, you were sorely mistaken. We're pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea. I, Hildibrand, agent of an inquiry inspector extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest.
Why? Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to put tags on my video. I forgot stuff. There we go. Better. Not a buffoon.
Don't invite a snipper. A fitting end for an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind his mask.
Don't worry. This is not an Asian plot.
Where am I? Who are you?
Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones.
But wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet Miss Arabella when... Miss Arabella, I must find her at once. My head.
It would seem that the Eastman wears no mask. This is the true real heart. I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in one point when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings and in the next instant he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself. He managed to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. Enzo, he proved too strong for me.
Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him.
There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtlessly already assumed the new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present.
An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Lou and her back to the estate that we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety.
Oh! The vegetables, they scheme! I have found you, my little ones. Yes, you seethed with anger at those that took from you what was yours. The imposter! Then it would appear our goals are not good. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders when the time is right to fetch what we use. Demons and foot inspectors. Slashy, slashy, slashy. Yep, they're off. There they go. You would mess her with the bone. Ah! Flesh! Left your flesh on the floor? Can't believe it. Good Discord. I don't know why I was looking at my OBS screen and I was like, I have the game in front of me. Why am I trying to look at my game through OBS? Out there, you must return to the estate at once. Oh, Lewin, always the warrior. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers.
Lovely though these flowers may be, they are unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Please, call me Hildy.
The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Now are the rumors of a many-faced thief true.
There they are, Miss Arabella. But still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is not the case of fate shall lay not a twisted finger upon you. This I swear in the Mandeville name.
The gods smile on me indeed. The sense of a strong and handsome gentleman of a champion, and yet...
Seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter?
To tell the truth, with this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Venice. Why, I have not even met him.
He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a gold shackle.
Well, Miss Arabella, you must not say such things.
He will never have a consistent voice, but it's fine. He's only here for this chapter of the story.
An arranged marriage for you have not met. Unconscionable.
Oh God, I breathed. I breathed spit down my own throat. Ah!
Well, this is this marriage must happen. That is for the future of the family trade.
Spoken like a true Don. But if I may be bold, milady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood?
Quite so. Father mounted me amongst the beggars of Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lemon in as well, though a servant rather than son. You may think father a cold and miserly man, but to me, he's the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none.
I will learn to live honest if that will make father happy.
You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You're a beautiful young woman with your own life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you'd rather spend the rest of your days.
If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol to see how the inspector's investigation fares.
I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. La 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 la.
Tasty. Tasty and good.
We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe is doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville on a pilot to get through the fiend's flimsy facade. I have
Got so much spit on my own face.
There's enough that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella's safe. No doubt it shall prove it is invaluable in your adventures and as in my investigations. Or failing that, so to detain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. The gentleman must await to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Not you, Miss Ellie, with me!
Man, if only you could, like, summon a dog and fly there. You nasty? Yeah, I am nasty. I'm nasty. You think I'm gonna not agree? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Yeah. I finally spent those wolf marks for when I used to do frontline for EXP. I didn't get the hat because the hat looked dumb. One day it'll get to level 80.
Inspector Burden, I've seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. Affairs your investigation.
I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere.
Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if your beauty is truly a match for her own, teehee.
There is no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But Infector, Vanessa and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, that is the inspector here will think of something.
But me, what do you propose?
You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up with the like? You know, like you always do.
Inspector Brereton, I knew the day would come when you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vaness. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done.
The poor soap likes even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Nea, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gate. I shall proceed with the investigation. Yeah, I'm looking pretty cool. Suitably edgy and not edgy at the same time. It's pretty great if I do say so myself, and I say so myself! The lapis maiden arrived yet. I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Heavens, gods, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Oh, thank you. I know I look pretty cool. I look pretty cool if I do say so myself, and I say so myself.
Greetings, friend. Oh, what's this you have for me?
Yum. I'm gonna have to get more of that whiskey slush soon. It's so good.
Servants' garbs, but why?
Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Get you to these clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight.
What about the ceremony? Mother will be furious and will vanish.
We are dealing with a man who has tried to blast me today, and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety.
We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profit your father stands to gain from it. And when your father heard you say such things...
I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. And you have a murder machine here, too. That's fun.
Very well, I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. My apologies for the delay. What shall I do with my banquet dress, Inspector?
Now, bring Miss Arabella's... Oh, wrong voice. Yeah. Bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I do not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin. Oh, no! No! The price of pizza. The price of pizza. How could you, Nekuma? How are you gonna apologize to your mouth? Now that you burnt it, so. Yeah. I attend! Me, I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vadis at the ceremony. So what am I do for you? Boy, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it, but why not? I shall take it to safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vadis before the ceremony begins. Why not, friend? I assure you that Inspector Brereton and I have seen to the situation is entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? We don't even sit down, we're just like, yeah. Don't even take a seat. Goddesses, how am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about?
Friends, family, business associates, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Cossiter's Hall for today's feast. Co-hosted by the Blue Care Consortium and the East Aldenard Trading Company. We trust. We trust that you've been enjoying fine food, wine, spirits, and profitable conversation.
The Lapis Maiden! If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Manus is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yotonoto Sainan. Alright, bruv, you got a license for that. Yotonoto Sainana. Honored guests, it's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Vanus, future chair of the Brugere Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of the Master Grugu Mayor of the East Arthur Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today, and that the happiness that is theirs measure in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Stinky! Stinky! Stinky alert! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden whose beauty minstrels will sing for ages to come. Damn you, Hildibrand Manville, you had one jaw! Oh, wrong voice.
She's beautiful.
With a rabble expecting otherwise, she's my bride after all. Oh, I recognize those beefy arms anywhere. Lady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray give your hand unto.
Beautiful! Beautiful! The sun and stars, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours and shall be forevermore.
Well, what have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes. Fear not...
Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance or ensnare the vile fiend who would take an aim at her life. The fiend now lies defensively before me. The game is unbalanced, or shall I call you by another name, the thief of many faces?
Thank you, chatbot.
For me, the thief, are you mad?
It appears my masterful deductions are proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. While there's not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but too many in Costa who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father Google Rubber and Stu and Lewinart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vanus, you are the first glimpse of your bride to be today. Consider it in this light. Would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else would see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know that at a glance I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces.
And anyone else with half their wits about them? Excellent! How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once! Lock him up in the gallery and throw away the key! Arabella? Oh, thank God you're safe! Come with me quickly! There's a dangerous madman about! A glove on his right hand. Could it be?
It could be, if you believe.
Up! Spooky! You did it! The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine. That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Dang! Emma Silk would be envious of these snaps!
You came all this way for me! You love me! You really, really love me!
Oh my goodness. The intention is most flattering, but I've taken what I came for, and now I must away. Who knows when ladies through again? Comedy. I hear the real Vanus was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I'm sorry. Pardon.
Oh, Mama, lady, the banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Not as satisfied were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson.
Hello, God, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the lapis maiden's virtue. And in the end, he only took her neck piece.
Now that you mention it, Master Google Remu told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the Sun Goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces of the Brugagar collection, known by many as Azema's virtue.
The maiden's virtue indeed. But the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. Oh, here it comes! He's fucking dead! He's fucking dead! Let's go! He's fucking dead.
Over here, Inspector! It says, Major Look!
Dejected.
Oh!
The fiend places for fools! Give that to me at once! Oh, grab it, dingus. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the wicked spoils. Mother Riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once. He may very well do it again.
Barely, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer.
Hear me out, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your face when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you'll be mine.
Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, barely, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. Ha 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 ha.
Beautiful. Yo, mini games, let's go. Oh! To the victor goes the priceless treasure. With the smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can a Maniville man triumph over terrors and win the day? Yes. I believe.
The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one at the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time.
And I will be right back. I am going to fill me up more whiskey slush. I'll be right back. I'm back. Back with more whiskey slush. 8 armed and dangerous. Oof.
Hey, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sight on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Virges will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? You're the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Mr. Virges, sits on the syndicate. Pardon me. And possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, and his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is in Uldal covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. To Ulda! Whee!
That's some good shit. Some good shit. Ah, a fashion icon. Who? Anyway, now that that's out of the way, oh, there goes a bun boy. God, own 2 eyeballs.
Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere.
Would deny me small talk. Look at me.
No need to be rude, Ganelon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us?
I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Ellie, this is the mythologized Star Reporter. Come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front-page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now let me tell you this. There's some strange things afoot at the Colosseum. Bugger all, it's a travesty, I tell you.
Hey, I got the voice right. What? Dude!
Posh, Hugh, and Hamo, whatever's the matter? Pray tell is Hutchin. The 4 of you are conquering the cup together, yes?
Dude, that pink just blends right in with your skin. That's not a very good shade of pink.
I fear the unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Miss out my arse, this was sabotage! Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate this competition, I swear to my subligar! Lower your voice, hold my head strings enough without your bloody shouting. Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? I hope I'd forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong.
Like, look at that! That shade of pink just matches his skin. Gosh, indecent.
Do not berate yourself so, Hymo. In victory and in defeat, the mantra is fight is won. But no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting fit. Oh, my arse and about in bed. Ready to shout some mantras. How about the lot of you?
Hatchet, for you I'm always ready. Now that's what I like to hear. 1,000 moltres and I want each one to ring out over the Sagoli. Ugh. Can you just get these guys off my screen, please? Thank you. The Montrevilles? Oh yes, Hutchin tells it they took their name from the training partner they met at the Fist of Ralga. Man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. That may not the least bit interested. There's talk of attacks on the competitors, however. Of this I would hear more. Yes. Before I mention that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, starting a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of a mass melee between what few battlers remain. The Phantom Thieves Challenge, gladiators dropping like flies? No, this is no mere coincidence. I speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concerned sponsors attorney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being held by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office with the Colosseum's halls. I'll send word to the gateman, Yuyubaya, or he owns the Mytholai favor too. Splendid! Come there, we have a case to crack.
Meow. Meow.
Meow. Maybe even a bit like Nya, you know? For the Mytholai, you say? By all means, you're free to enter. Let's go! Let's go. This is weak. Look at their weak ass gear. And look at me. Fucking ready to go. I'm Ellie, reporter from the Mytholai. Never blinking, all seeing, you know the deal, yes? You must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney.
Who am I to argue with free publicity from a charming little thing like yourself? Ask away, me girl. My cup mat. My cup mat! Nah! I dropped my cup mat! Ah!
I said, between the charge from the so-called farm thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, town is already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone's still left to fight. That is, hold on, my fingers are all sticky now. I need to wipe. Cleanse them. Aim for the hands. Hear that? That's non-sticky hand. Oh, I slapped my mic, sorry. That is the sound of hands no longer being sticky. Yeah. Now they feel gross in a different way, but they're not sticky. Hold on, I'm just gonna go wash them off real quick. I'll be right back again. Can't believe it. Yep. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fire almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his supplement. Looks like I've got something to... Those two aren't in the entry books. Oh! Oh, boy's got hands!
And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector Brandon, as efficient as ever, I see.
Gentlemen, she is right, Inspector.
You were thinking. It annoyed me. Don't remember, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prices for this journey, and try to be brief. Whoa, when you might ask? Master Fearglass has been no expense in making the Mythical Cup most lucrative tourney this Colosseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Ward's Grace, ring fitted with the largest sunstring you'll find outside a con. The second third prize are nothing to see as that either. But I don't care how many faces he's got, we've nothing to fear from this thief. Concern has had an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night.
Pardon?
Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last night. If you want your treasure safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it, I haven't on deck. Well, I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces in another one of his elaborate gaps? No, you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would in battle. As a matter of fact, with the ranks as thin as they are, we've actually recruited new competitors. More the merrier, the more lucrative at that. Ha! No, where do all exceptions get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We've got some fresh blood for the melee.
I won't, Trisha. Look at his arms with his legs.
Ah!
You're close. Just about to get a lovely Miss Avila the grand tour. Inspector Hildibrand, look, he's purple.
Astute as ever, Nash, with the color, the overabundance of appenders. I smell a case.
Oh, that's just my receptionist ultras. Don't be stalled now. He's an ugly little bunker, but he's friendly enough. One has he is one of the many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with the ancient incantation of the Thaumaturgus Guild. They were gonna seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others. When he opened his slumber mouth started playing for his life, I just won't leave a base. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform all jobs about the Colosseum.
Semi-ever classic kid. I tell you, the shopping clamors but sure has its perks. What a delicious water. I'll get my tentacles around her.
Welcome back.
I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, then my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can't forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me.
Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get to public by my lovely little Avi?
The gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing dear damsels and fighting them. I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done still.
Nay, I deserve to be entering the tournament on my behalf. Nay, Tazark! You look like a Tazark. Well, bugger me with a spear to think I'd see the day when a warrior lot stood me Colosseum. I look like a Tazark, apparently. Hear that clinking! That's Sarah Gill pouring into our coffers when the bugger finds out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the rings and fight for the Mythical Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him where the side notes be. I will feast on their souls. Nay, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury.
That gladiatrix. Avila, was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances at victory. Viciously certain, I would say.
Ah! I'm already 10 steps ahead of the Inspector. That Ultra's fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nashu, the investigation is afoot.
As much as it sounds like an amazingly productive law investigation, what I suggest that our first priority is to keep Nea here safe. I can keep myself safe, thank you very much. I'm a big girl. I fought a giant space bird. Let's return to the Ganelon and see what else. These are the wand of Gamelon, and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants.
Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a leader of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at the first opportunity. Yeah.
Ba bum ba ba.
Oh no! It dropped its fan. Very nice. Oh, you can strike a pose here if you wanted to. That's not now, though. That is not now. What? I just did a big old loop, didn't I? Went in a big circle. Oh, yo, is he still going? Yo, he's still going. The whole time. Who left their baby here? Who? Ah! You again? I already told you that. Walk into the tunnel, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Do I look like I am? Look, I got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, yeah? So I've been asking about it. It seems that more than a few of the followers who pulled out the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrior by the name of Avila. Now I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me that this girl is bad news. I'll take it from me when you can hear from someone who crossed blades with her just a few days ago. None of my name of Rage and Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round. Got himself a right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was dressing up in the back of the pugilist skills. Why don't you pay him a visit? This is a job for a level 76 Reaper.
Good job, it old Raging Rat's expense, have ye? But you're not the first. I say, you said not to marry this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy.
Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildibrand Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila.
Gentlemen, me ask, have you not a wit of delicacy? Never you mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to not know the sort. I'll shout at the top of my lungs if no one else will. The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade, some kind of foul sorcerer if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. She wasn't so damn easy on the eye, she'd be rotting in gale as we speak. The girl's all Megan, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fall with order when you got nothing to lose?
Yes, and why not disparage your entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work now. Let's be on our way.
Oh, I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just tell it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is some sort of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with an accomplice.
Doesn't strike me as a magic wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the latter.
Ah, Miss Sally, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make out a spectress of you yet.
I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boon. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question.
Yes, I see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. The apple of vengeance is whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. A feline oath there, match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved the case without leaving my own.
Incredible! Your powers of deduction never too amazing, Inspector.
Sippy, sippy. What is it with you, that infernal octopus?
Master Ultra should still be at the Coliseum. Let's hurry before he slithers back up whencever he came.
I agree.
Gotta go.
We gotta go. Go. Gotta go.
Rotato fasa padapa.
You have a good time washing the dishes? Being weird. Guards, arrest him. Shh, friend, and look over yon. You had a good time?
Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is the most fascinating creature indeed.
Like washing the dishes. Good for you.
Behold our carefully eyes like gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks! Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. Oh, it says the girl has fled in a panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or they would sag if he had shoulders. Our quarry's on the move! Quickly, Nashu, we must pursue!
It's a fairy.
Wow! Wow!
But she knows.
Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself among another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Oh, he speaks. And another girl brushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Never is he doing with these girls anyway?
He's horny. He's gotta go to horny jail. Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. Please send this octopus to horny jail post haste. I'm fine.
Poor misunderstood Ulti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity when in truth he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us?
Yes, now perhaps we should return to our investigation. Avila is as suspicious as they say. Perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Our meadow back at the Colosseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts.
An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Colosseum and speak with Down Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation goes.
Beep beep.
Don't think Uncle Ulti can see you following me. What's your bring us here, eh? I'm not even one of those stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now, I just watched what any octopus wants. A cute girl, uncle's riches, and the admiration of millions. Catch Uncle Ulti's dream. Well, kids hate to ink your run. Again, I am an octopus.
Crime.
Come on. Oh yeah, Down Meadows is in the Colosseum. And I'm ready for blood. Oh! There's my baby.
And what is it this time, a busy man? Looking for a villa, you say? She said something about sharing a flag with a countryman over at the golfer and golfing. Reckon you might still find her there. I warn you though, you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. Poor bugger Ganleon trying to interview her for an article. Not the girl's gonna represent clean off. How can I put this? It doesn't take coddling to be asked questions of a personal nature if you catch my drift. And that said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might just be the ticket.
I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we'll ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass being alerted to our presence. Let us be off.
Where is that? Oh, it's like... Oh, it's right there, okay. It would be... Yeah, I could probably just leave. Central Thanaland. Central Thanaland. Well, they both go to the same place, so. That's a unicorn! I just want to listen to the music some more. Oh!
Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here so not to set up the kill's famed temper.
I know, right? Buff Tiger has a great theme.
How many times must I tell you there's no cause for concern? Well, shall we mind? It may as well be written stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long. My victory shall mark a new era. Just as Raban Alden won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will boast of the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. A land where the wealth is power will be kicked to the gutter by ill dons no longer. With that I must be off to now. And now are mine to meet my sister.
Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduced on my own chances of felling her on the field of battle infinitesimal.
I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. Bup, 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 ba, da, bup, bup.
Trying to see how beautiful Uncle Oakley's tentacles are you? I'm afraid that's just going to happen. Yes, Uncle Oakley told me an explosion machine that this is the end of the road for you. Don't make me a bad octopus.
Oh, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives I take in Nashu.
Heavens no, Inspector, it's far too elaborate to be one of mine. You'd think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson.
She's your archery? Preposterous. Could it be that your muscle head and she's as stupid as she looks?
I see. In any event, I try to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Evoke!
Uh-oh.
You can't be killing me!
He's fucking dead. Let's go! Where? There. North. Our doggo is so fast. Our doggo is just so fast. Very fast dog.
The maiden is mining god must be the sister whom Miss Avila spoke. Let's listen a bit close.
I thought we agreed no hard labor until you blah 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 blah. I thought we agreed no hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you're born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney?
Worry not, Angelina. I've taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimate value is worth some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Eshtemades, stun silk dresses, all the luxuries you could ever want will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, all jokes of pity and scorn for the old Thornupper crust. Those days are over.
Pardon.
After our claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top. I don't know, Avi. Your wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I could ask for.
I keep changing their stupid voices.
And that is your problem, Angelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But worry not, you ask for your sister is wanting over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my hobby, unfazed by dull to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on your sister and be safe.
A more moving display of sisterly love I could not see. And yet I feared as a pointless little...
Oh god.
kicking it!
It would seem Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see.
Inspector, did you just hear what I heard?
Look, sis, Uncle Otis had us to share with you. Do you think you could just fall into this pit and die like a good little girl? I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer. Not you, you idiot! No need for concern, friends. I've simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I'm pleased to report that there seems nothing out of the ordinary.
Ah, hero, now shall we return to Uldar? Mythoca will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit.
Punish me? Is that musclehead that straight into my trap to save his companions? You seem completely unsurprised by this servant. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. I just think that means I'm gonna show you mercy on you. You've got another thing coming. Time to break out the guns, kids. Wait a minute. I know 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, check one was right around here. Give me a break!
Yeah. Boy. Dun, 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 dun. Rand Swanson! Rand Swanson. Woo! Yes, is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector.
They're back with Ellie. My well-owned inspector senses are tingling. I feel the most fearsome adversary looking about. This time you're really up to creeping out paddle, kids. Wahaha. Say hello to a not-so little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't got all night.
Oh! 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 He's gone. Reduced to atoms.
It's my chimera! Who's that half-naked fool?
Chadbert Manderville, duh.
Mother, could it be the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not a gore but you? Hildy, I was merely just taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, bother, dear. And with that, I must return to Hilda. If you had not heard, your son is sent to compete for the Mythril Cup. Oh-ho, Moonlight got a Claudian, are we? A fitting second career for a man of a man, if I do say so myself. That muscle bound will force the inspector's father. I wish he'll ever go to one of their family reunions. Ha! So who is this inspector, anyways?
Hildy is worthy wife of Lebanon.
Who goes here? It's Greg!
It's Greg!
Hildy, I have been waiting for this day.
Why did I just give him that voice?
Well, look who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap? I am Gilgamesh, wandering toolist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes too much. Look up, Clover. Sad justice might be our lucky day. There's no one in this cursed realm who can remember. Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Nay is a formidable foe. That sounds like high praise for a big fella like yourself. There's such a powerhouse as your sizes, and especially must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts.
For personal reasons, I have become an enemy of the state.
Yeah, I will not fall so easily this time. Looks like I have my legs full. I'll eat them. But since that fish was too strong to take on its own, I'll just have to pick it like a shit. A supplely twisting ring calling to the mind undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck.
Oh fuck. Beady.
Nobody here but Dr. Peach? Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend! Oh! He's off.
Like the wind.
I hate him!
I was laughing because of my own laughter. Ain't that something? Level 35.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Don't mind me, just doing some hotbar stuff. Watch this high tech. Meow. Oh wait, what? Yo! Sorry, that was neat. First time I got to use that. Very cool.
Good heavens, dancing without bother like that. I dare say it's taken off a year of my life. But a crowd is assembled who would seem the festivities are now about to commence. I'd have to uncover more of the Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. A better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle.
Let's go!
Let's go!
I'm not taking my cup mat with me this time.
Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. Must hasten back to the Colosseum and appraise ourselves on the rules of engagement. The true gentlemen, the battle's not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level.
Good luck with that, bruh. So, how we doing? How's life? I'm glad to see that my new internet, it's been holding steady with the upload speed of like 10,000 kilobytes a second at 60 frames a second at HD quality. Very nice. Bombshells are head, chip teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus. I tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. That's all good. She's shoot, isn't it, buddy?
Mr. Ultra's just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us to guys who gave you those ghastly bruises.
For fruities, I have a lot of shares, that's all. I get lost, I'm a busy octopus.
Bunga!
Oh,
Oh, cheer up my sympathies, good sir. It is challenge enough to coordinate portals, let alone 8. There's someone inside your office.
good. Just laughing at a clip of us all dying in back from blood. Good. Very good.
So, whatever concerns you, I'm simply a few occasions, please. For pets like yourself now. Don't you have a battle to go fight?
Wire practice.
Inspector, I think something's alive in there. Shush me, I'll talk about this. God, working as our receptionist is fun.
Battered, bruised, beset by permanent, still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I say, Miss Ultras, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to itself.
Yeah, if you would...
If you would come with me for a moment, I feel a stupidity in the air may contagious.
Meow. Can I? Well, has your investigation borne any fruit? I see. Avril seeks to win the tourney to clear a fortune and raise her resistance to poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to assure that her victories are not certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, the strange octopus appeared to considerably worse for the wear. Here with its points in one direction, Yarami and Girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the mirror club and its loop. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I've done some research on our eat-liquid flight. Fear that Ultros has begun something of a regular at all those taverns and houses of pleasure. Ew! I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats. Therefore, ensuring these will never very about the commission. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to go shove some cheese in my mouth. I'll be right back. I need cheese. I'm back. I shoved a piece of cheese in my mouth. It was good. I had difficulty removing it from its wrappings though. Like, you know, you go to a deli and you can see them like slice the cheese in front of you and then they wrap it in that plastic. Yeah, that. The result of the matter of the Tempest blade that is rumored to be the sort of the Alamegan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear for your life. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse. Thank you. Oh, pardon. Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded and bare laid not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, as the contents may yet provide some answers. Ask it to bring them to me. Let's go. And yes, I am gonna walk all the way there, even though I don't have to. Not very nice. I do not appreciate it. I do not like it. And here we are. What do you plan to do for this group hangout that you wanted? Not much, just tell people like, hey, I'm hanging out in general voice chat if you want to hang out with me. Just, just literally just hanging out. Maybe some days I'll be like, hey, I have Edo Pro up if you want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh with me. Just simple stuff. Well, let me see what do I found. Now, what over here? Ah, yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails and what's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gore it was laying in. That can be me. And look here, something appears to be written on side. Then got sundries. It would seem that this merchant has had dealings with that squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay us a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to exact name of the partnership. I keep choking on my own spit. It's very nasty. I don't recommend it at all. Terrible experience. Wonder. Oh, dang it, I can't check. Board game? Ooh, board game simulator. I mean, tabletop sim? Welcome, welcome. What my discerning lady like yourself been looking for today? Doesn't matter, but if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No changes, replacements, and refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait, now, did Ultra send you? Yeah, tabletop could be fun. I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Well, it does sack of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price and that distinctive aroma? They're only the most discerning of customers, which Miss Ultras clearly is, as he just placed another order today. That's what. Yeah. We can play Risk. But yeah, that could be fun. Could these truffles somehow be connected to? I shall stop myself before I start sounding like Inspector Brandon. It wounds me that you could sneak up to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal Linnea. This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Also play Uno. We could play Uno. Everybody has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your Xbox. You have Uno! Hold on. I'm actually gonna just play that video. It's gonna be painful. I'm gonna do it. Here it is.
You guys want to play Uno real quick and I can record it and make that my upload tonight?
I don't have Uno, so go fuck off.
Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox.
I didn't get it. I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
No, you don't. I bought mine on day one, you fucking tard.
Well, mine didn't have it.
You have Uno, you fucking dick!
I don't have it, you fucking I don't fucking have Uno, motherfucker!
Go to Uno on the arcade!
I don't have
motherfucker! That's a fucking card game! They don't even charge people for it!
9, 10, or 11.
You don't know the goddamn thing! It's fucking Uno! It's free!
I don't have
It's
Uno!
free as fuck!
Is this going on YouTube?
You have Uno!
Celia, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinctive, delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste to be sure, but one that has won the hearts of many an old dog gourmet. I particularly enjoy the slow roasted as my dear mother makes them.
Which I love the deep fried eggs. It's like they were eating the mic.
What else did you say? What? My mouth's watering, just think about it. Might have been some close as the recipe.
It appears that the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum. You have Uno! This dude. Oh, there he goes. Well, that's much improved to be a spectacular waste of time which is in short supply. You must return to the Colosseum before the battles begin. Here is the plan, eh? I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe the civilian combat until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities. You want to keep a wide berth of her plane, understood? I could slaughter her, sir. You fool, you baboon. I could destroy her. I can't check and see if my thing's sold. You know, I was level grinding, doing Tower of Zit, as I like to call it. One round I got the minion for that dungeon. I was like, okay, this is a neat minion, I will use it. Next run, I got another minion. And I put that one on the market board.
Yeah, you know, I was this close to starting the melee without you. I'd be remiss not to tell you that there's been a slight change of plans. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our aerial ultrasound stepped in to take his place. Everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray. Spectres are just pouring in, and bookmakers across... Pardon. Are making in the guild, which ain't a bad thing for us. What else is the Master Fergus is quite taken with my promotional skills. The foot shooters looking bright for old down meadow it is. So what say ye? Are you ready to get your asses kicked?
I am fucking ready. Let's go. They don't know. They won't know what hit, but they won't know what's in them.
That's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents have a blades to well and limbs to fly.
They won't know what hit them.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blue cracks and poppers, open your eyes and steal your stomachs. The Mythor Cup brought to you by our ever charitable friends at Amag, Gina, and Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern is about to begin. Who will stand atop the heap of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? It'll be the tempestuous Avila of El Amigo, near the famed warrior of light, or... who was that grinning fool again? That's right. Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultra Thin-Legged Purple Purveyor Bane?
Flop.
Here I am. Did you miss me?
I keep spitting all over my keyboard doing his voice.
I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combat, take your positions, and let the battles begin.
They won't know what hit them.
Alright, Shield Shield. We team up and wipe out the other sin. When it's just yours, I'll take a dive.
and you'll receive your share of the winnings. I've not forgotten our promise. Fucking ready, let's go! There will be blood shed!
Look at how Vila's blade spin while she's available. Whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed him tough in Alamigo, that's for certain.
I didn't even do anything. You are next. Come at me, scrub, I'm ripped. Here we go, ladies and gents. What's my butt against the whistling straw shuffle? Should we sneeze up a storm? Literally. Let's start a rich row of roasted truffles. Oh, it's funny giving Uncle Lucy an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles?
Braised in a savory sauce, just like Mother used to make. Feel free to have seconds, there's a whole sack full where that came from.
Just meddling butterhead. What's taking so damn long? The gunless gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once.
Hunger.
What is that monstrosity? Just a dude, bro. Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach is rumbling? Could I introduce you some roasted truffles, perhaps?
What fascinating face you have, Volty. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles?
Whee! Could it be? Venus falls in Tempest Blade. It was that monster along. The girl who played us all for food. Boo! Consumption speech sounds failure. I'm just a stupid octopus. You was the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. So I just wanted you to experience the sort of puzzle, you know? By working all. Come on, Showers. I'll go for lie to you. What I tell you, I knew there was something fishy about that Alamigan whore. Well, rude. Alamigan. Beggars and brutes and lordmen. We gave them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Instead of the golem on all I can, just get out of my sight before I get sick. Wow, rude. But I just want to do my sister. I feel for the girl, really. My little octopus heart goes after her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, Uncle Ulster might be so bold. I should call the relay and have a final showdown between the three main competitors. That may be my boy Typhon and Jaya here. What say, Mrs. Warrior of Light? I'm ready to kill. Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros.
This is the most unprecedented turn of events. Who am I to deny the wishes of the people? Words. The venue, Halatali, the fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior Light. Who will be left standing when the storm is settled? Be there or miss a battle of the ages. Think I could do this as a relatively inexperienced level 76 Reaper? Oh,
He's still up there. Go to the Rio. The truffles were to elicit the steams from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned so as to appear it was coming from the enemy gun allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Nea. Let us make for Alatari.
But my gear! I still have
What is my how many? I do not have enough. F. My gear is whack. My gear whack.
We can still try. Art. Melt. Oh, it's starting to right mess. With all the trouble I took prepping constellation presses, man, it looks like we'll be needing them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing in the spectators of the prophets, I could give a nut's horse. No, I don't think it. Two against one ain't fair, especially when one of the two is the size of a small house. Here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should even the odds. Yep.
Nah, I got this.
I got this. Unrestricted party. Realm Reborn, where is it? The Dragon's Neck. Boy, I think I gotta turn off the cutscene thing. I don't remember where it is under. It was under no, not system. Character configuration. There it is. And let's go. This will be fun. It'll be something. Oh wait, if I mess this up, I can just do Summoner. Combines the final competition we held here atop the Dragon's Neck. All members of a team fall for the platform, they forfeit the match. Let the battle begin.
Chief of Super Slot, many kids. Oh, we groove it. I think you want to take down this boy first.
And punch! I'm gonna punch you, watch out! I'ma punch ya! Okay. It'll be fine. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, huh? It actually applies. Interesting. That's never happened before, so I didn't know. Fascinating. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Don't. Okay, how could you? Watch it. Oh, son of a! I hate instant mechanics. I need to be stronger. No! Ow. Strong. Amazing. I did it. 10. Of course you said I feel like such a sucker. A necklace of Nitro Cup. I did it all by myself. I did it. Yeah. What's in here? Nothing I can claim. Good shot there. Your performance has earned us front row seat at the reward ceremony. This should affords the perfect vantage point throughout the feat. Come, let's return to the Coliseum. Someone yelled. I did not know I was doing that much damage as the freaking little Capo.
I did not know. If only I had known. Gosh. I'm the fucking strong!
For the power of the ages, but one of the victims risen to cleanse the spoils, and now let's take a look at the rounds our champion has won. Behold, for the person of awesome master Fergus himself, the war's grace, established treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen. One that certainly the attention of ages was prominent pilfer.
SpongeBob, me boy! Whoops. Well, ladies and gentlemen, spectacles and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event's about to begin. I know you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I want one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Dang, he got the Emmett Silk snaps.
Oh yeah. If I'll fiend mark my words, if stolen your last treasure, I swear it on the Mandeville name.
It's Greg! Yo! Oh, samurai! I think not, Hildibrand!
Greg, it's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired.
Oh, samurai! Nay, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Excuse me, take me out to dinner first, gosh. You not mean your skewer. My spear! Vile thief is... Oh, samurai! Vile thief, is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! Aha, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but if he attends at today's performance is by invitation. Just now any troubles, but the battle's already. Mr. Typhon, Sesamon, I'm sure I had tissue somewhere.
No!
Oh my god. This is my I was gonna let you listen to my controller vibrating, but it stopped.
Wait.
Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that noise?
Alas and alack, the ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. so pseudo, those don't sound like the words of a wonderful man. But of course, brilliant father, the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll just be like Dalibut. Hildibrand Helena Maximilian Mandeville. Skyward is only a Mandeville can. Speed.
Uh-oh.
But father, you did not know your strength.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's fucking dead. Let's go. No more Hildibrand.
$997, $998, $990. Oh,
There he goes. Kiru. Oh. That squeaking noise. Amazing. I don't know what just happened though.
Legs that look strangely familiar.
Yes.
Poor old foot spit on that one, it seems.
Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Say for one thing, this ring is a fake. But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to my true treasure. Until next time, friends, you've been a most attentive audience.
The Cape of Bloody Hells! God, seize the fiend at once!
You're too slow!
Oh! I like that. Oh, they were hoping for an explosion. It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, it's gone. Second prize? What's the meaning of this? Many fish fiend for know the man spoke true. Master Goldfish eyes cannot be deceived. Sounds fierce clearly celebrating reference. They wanted to die? Oh no, the space birds. They're still at it. It's obliging, yes, if you'll just step over here. Have you taken... If you're taken ill, friend, you seem to be perspiring most heavily. Oh, let's not be hasty, friends, I can't explain. I sought my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a treasure. What a fool I have been! Whatever was I thinking?
The operations of some, Mr. Villa. Why, what is exactly as you said, was it not? You're just thinking of it, dear Angelina, nothing more.
I suppose it wasn't that. How do you know my sister's name?
I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances that I tell you to the note of minds to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister.
You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. Oh, I actually skipped dialogue. Oops. Oops. I did not mean to press X before I was done reading it out loud, but I did. Mushroom. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the store. Clearly the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions.
The treaty blade, Ashamaya's virtue. The ring of inquiry. All relics with quite a history, or to be precise, relics from the era of the Palladians.
Anyway, it's getting late, so after this cutscene, I'm gonna end the stream. Unlike me, some people in this house have to get up early tomorrow.
Oh! The answer's clear as day. The fiend means the family owes this greatest museum of Palladian history, pushing out the prices and gouging on his men of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his gods will appear on the scene, doubtless just as much.
Oh. have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So, this is the thief's final challenge to us. What are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? Where 4 treasures of Belladia became one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. Adult legend, little more than a fairy tale, that, and yet it seems the old phantom believes there's truth to some of these words. Pardon. What a sacred relics from Belladia! See what in its justice? Lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day, if rumors are to be believed. It would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an old Don collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul and the brass blades, and our mining magnate and the stone torches. Not any surprise that the sympathies of ordinary old Dons would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Acquiring clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself?
Then this will be doubtful, for the greater the chance, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there's but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire.
Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. What's that? No, can't be. Ha! Methinks Godbut may need a new pair of spectacles. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. As the fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed, will Eosia fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Mandeville can? I believe in you. Stuck in G-pose. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually looked like? I have. And how did they freeze in mid-air like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well, see you next time. On that note, I will see you guys next time. It's a little bit impromptu. Kind of mainly just me wanting to play more of the Hildibrand quest a little bit. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be. I don't know what I'll do though. Maybe I'll try and pick up SMT4 again, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.